as a human being, we are made of these elements that Okada mentioned, element of fire, water, and soil, that since our mother's womb, we're feeding from this element, these energies. So, and we don't realize that, but it's a natural way. And even though sometimes we're talking about a spiritual thing, I think it's the way of nature. I don't see nothing to do with religion or anything like that, because this does not belong to any organization or anything like that. It's belong to the universe, and this is how we are created. And if we follow the rule of the universe, things are completely different. Our life will be different. So we don't have to make special things to reach that level. So I think we just are naturally born with that identity, because we are all belong to the Creator, X, whatever you want to call, Buddha or any. So, but we have inside of us, so it needs to be born. So natural farming have that concept. It have that rule that, look the universe, look how things working. Everything that you see growing is because the energy of the universe. So the influence of the planets, especially the earth, the moon and the sun. So this naturally it happened in order for us to have a healthy food and nourish our system. So the cells need to nourish from that energy in the physical and the inner aspect. So the both ways, vertical and horizontal. So it's nothing to do with anything mystical. We have to demystify all that kind of stuff. So, and understand that, if we just follow the nature, things will be good for us. So we can live 120 years, but nobody wants to do so long, right? So, but it's true. Okada say, 120 years you can live, but if you follow the rules. So we get sick because we just out of the path. So that's why we had to go back to the beginning. And now more people are willing to really do that change. It's a new consciousness in the planet. And we have to take advantage of that. No matter if you're old or young. So we all have the opportunity right now to transcend that religion aspect. So, and that's what we want to aim. So what we're doing here is according to nature, and you have to experiment. It's two things. Our neurocortex, we just have an idea, we have an intention, and then if we just put into practice, it creates new neurons in our brain. So that means we just have a new experience, and we can transcend that way of thinking. So when you practice natural farming, you just start realize what is the nature is all about, and how we can really become, more than we understand from the beginning. And so our duty is to pass a new generation, a new ideas, a new thinking, and and try to get the knowledge of the old past, but put a new beginning. So I'm sorry, I don't think I explained about natural farming, but to us that it is. So think in gratitude. When we just harvest, we want to harvest with gratitude, because it took 1 year for the plants to really nourish to that point. And you gotta do things on time, because if you don't do things on time, you have to wait another year. So things have to be practical, it has to be enjoyable, and it has to be with gratitude. When we have a gratitude, a new beginning for us, no matter what, start changing our inner aspect. And then we see all around us in different ways. And then that's why we connected with every human being, because every human being is important. Every human being has that particle of God, the Creator, the X, so who wants to really born. So we have that opportunity, but we have to be healthy, we have to think healthy, because if we don't think healthy, so we create toxins in our body, in our inner spirit. So it's beyond religion what Okada proposed. So that's why I never talk about church or anything like that, because it doesn't make sense for me, at least for me. And so, this is beyond that. If you want to know a little bit more details, I'm here all the time. So you can come from 1 week, 2 days, 1 year. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.